Hey loves, welcome back. Today's video I'm going to be talking to you about another brush set from Bdellium Tools. I was actually fortunate enough to be considered to have these brushes sent to me for review, and I just want to say first off, this is not a sponsored video, and of course, as always, these opinions are true and my own, and I just wanted to put that out there as a quick disclaimer. First off, I want to give a huge thank you to Bdellium Tools for considering me and sending me these brushes for review. I truly appreciate it. I thought it was amazing that they considered me. Originally, I am part of the Octoly program where they send you free products for review, and then they did send me that smoky eye brush set that I reviewed for you guys, and then Bdellium Tools reached out to me and decided to send me this brush set. This is the 7-piece basic traveling set, and I love it because it has all of the extra essentials that you need for when you go traveling. I know that I found it super helpful to have an extra powder brush, blush brush, and also a pouch. I thought it was super convenient. This is how the set comes in, and it comes with 3 face brushes and 4 eye brushes, and this really cute pouch. It's like a green, it kind of reminds me of the camo color. The pouch is actually pretty nice to store all of the brushes when you're getting ready to travel. I love the size of the pouch when I put the brushes in, and it comes with a nice long strap so you can actually tie the brush pouch and just throw it in your bag and go. I originally thought that the sizes of these brushes were amazing to just put in the pouch, roll it up, and put it in my purse, and it's the perfect little travel set, not just for traveling, but if you just want to have a little brush set on the go, it just would be super convenient, especially if you want to touch up your face makeup, your eye makeup. You have pretty much every little brush that you think you would need. Now you get 3 face brushes and 4 eye brushes, and of course I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys so you can learn about each and every brush and how I used it. I will be inserting clips here and there so you guys can see exactly how I used each brush. Now when the set comes in, it actually comes in this really cool box. This has all the information that you need on the back of the box to explain to you which brush is which number and what it does, and I know it's super dark, but it'll lighten up as soon as I drop this box. Now first off, I do want to mention that these brushes are actually different because they are antibacterial kind of makeup brushes, which is great because that means that they're going to stay cleaner longer, especially when you just don't have the time to clean them right away. That's why I love antibacterial brushes. I actually own some other brushes from Ulta Beauty that are known to be antibacterial. Now the only downside to these brushes, since they are antibacterial, you're not able to wash these with any kind of alcohol-based cleaner like the quick cleaner that I have for Cinema Secrets. I have to remember not to use that cleanser with these brushes because it tends to damage that part of the brush, the antibacterial properties that are in the brush. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the eye brushes. The very first brush I have here is the Bdellium Tools number 777, and this is a really nice flat shader brush, and I actually used this in the outer corner and the crease to pack on the color, and I thought it was awesome because it really did a good job packing on the color in the outer corner, and then I kind of used it to blend a little bit of the color into the crease, so I thought it was really useful when I tried it that way. The next brush is actually one of my favorites, and it is the Tapered blending brush, the number 785. This brush is so nice. I loved using this to blend the color furthermore into the crease. Now it is tapered, but I actually used it to apply the all over crease shade when I applied creme brulee all over my crease. I loved it because not only is it tapered, but I feel like it helped blow out my color in my crease, so it was really nice. And of course it's also tapered, so you can actually concentrate more color into the crease if you want to, or just blend it all out if you choose to. So the flat shader brush is the 777T. I actually missed that all of these brushes have the letter T at the end. So if I don't say it, it's because I forget to, but every single brush has the letter T behind it. The next brush is a small angled brush. It's the 763T brush. Now this brush, you can pretty much use it for any kind of task you want to. I mean, I find it great to be used as a brow brush, as an eyeliner brush, but in my tutorial I actually used this brush to clean up my wing liner. I took a little bit of makeup remover on the brush and just kind of crisply carved out my wing liner so it's nice and sharp, and it just looked really nice all cleaned up, and this brush is actually great to do that. The next brush is the 540T Precision Liner. Now I know this is a liner brush, but I did use this to smoke out the colors in the lower lash line. And I love that this is nice and thin and it's a little dense, so you can use it for liner. My only thing about this brush is that it's actually a flat head. I don't know if you can see that. It's very flat, and normally liner brushes that I'm used to come to a point and they're very skinny. So when I saw this as a liner brush, I didn't think it was ideal for a brush like this with a flat, wide head like this to be used for liner, so I used it to smoke the lower lash line, and I thought I did a great job doing that. Moving on to the face brushes, the first one is the foundation brush, the 948T. Now this brush I applied my foundation with, of course. I have to say that this brush is my least favorite in the collection, just because when I apply the foundation, you get good coverage, but then it left a little bit of streaks, so I went back in with my beauty blender and just kind of pat it out and blend it out really nicely. But initially when you want to apply foundation with this brush, it packs on a good amount of foundation. That I don't mind. It's just I'm not used to it being a foundation brush that it leaves streaks, so I always want to go in with something else afterwards to blend the foundation into my skin. The next brush is the 964T AP Blusher. Now this brush kind of reminds me of just a travel powder brush or a bronzer brush, or like it says, even for blush. Mainly I use this brush to bronze up my skin, and I thought it was perfect for that because when I was going into the areas of my cheeks and around my face, it has the perfect size where it'll just fit right there to bronze up the skin, and I thought that was amazing. The last brush in the collection is the 942T Slanted Contour. Now you can also contour with this, of course, but you can also apply blush, and there's just so many different things that you can do with one brush. That's why I love little brushes like this. You think you would be missing a brush in your collection with a travel set like this, but you can just multitask and use this brush more than once. You just have to clean it off a little bit to just get rid of any color that you have on there before moving on to another color. But I used this one to apply my blush. I thought it was a nice shape because it fits really nicely on my cheeks, and it's just a really nice brush. It's just a really nice size to apply blush. And of course, if you want to contour, I think it's perfect for contouring because it fits right there in the sections that you need to contour the face. Now those are all the brushes that have come in this collection. I do have to say also, when I did wash them, initially I noticed a little bit of shedding, but it's not to an extent where you feel like, oh my gosh, the hairs are gonna fall off. Definitely not like that. So my overall opinion on these brushes, I really like the fact that they're super convenient and small size, and they're so cute. I love the handles, they're really tiny. I actually have, when I was applying my makeup with them, I actually hold it at the tip. I don't know why I do that, but I feel like since the handles are small and convenient enough, I just feel like holding it by the tip is just a lot easier and gives me a little more control rather than just, you know, just holding it like this firm. I go in with a light hand every time I apply my makeup, so I think it's perfect that these handles are so nice and short, and it's just convenient for travel, and I really like these. As always, I will leave all the information on how you can purchase these brushes off the Bdellium Tools website in the description box below if you guys want to check that out. And as I said, these brushes were sent to me for free for review. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review and all the little demos that I have put out there for you. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and as always, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!